True, we're on air.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live Gaming on this Wednesday night. And usually, I usually hype up the intro for Live Gaming, but since I'm a little unaware with this cough and and a little cold, but for now, my cold has went away. But at the same time, I still have the cough. So if you hear my voice like this because of my cough, overall, I blame my dad. King Pichon, speaking my dad. All right. Um, we are back. All right, we're back, everyone. I apologize, Bill. Once again, he's tried to crash my screen for why we gave it. So, Bill, just stop it, right? Speaking, I had a cough, and I'm a little unaware. So, Bill, please, take this, not the gate, okay? Take this, not the gate. Speaking, my left ear is hurting because of the cough and the cold. All right. And anyway, I'm your host, David Sagawar, and I'll be joined by my co-host, Marcus. Marcus, have a Wednesday too.
Wednesday too.
My co-host, Marcus, he's here. He's right there. We salute you, Marcus. We thank you for your service. Good night, Marcus. See you tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right. I gotta say, my dad, he has he has a he has the longest cough, or should I say, my dad, he's been having a cough since over the weekend. Speaking of my dad, like sometimes he he sometimes how I say it, sometimes my dad usually no okay I just gonna say sometimes my dad gets sick, especially my dad. He's a truck driver, and my dad he goes to like different ports of LA like San Bernardino, Long Beach, Commerce, you name it. And the thing is, my dad he has a window, but the window is broken. So that's why my dad got sick. Especially my dad, he's bearing a cough, and my mom,
Oh no.
she has a cough. Me, a little cough, but for now my cold has stopped. And Ricky, he has a cough. So the thing is, all of us, I mean, my entire family, we're all gonna wear. All right, Marcus, Leviticus, I mean, lucky for you, you're 100% because if you were sick, you probably calling sick, Marcus. You would say, David, I'm sick. I can't do what we gave it tonight.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, Marcus, call back later in the show. All right, Marcus will eat his dinner at one. So you know what that means? It means that Ricky Gaby Jer will co-host with me while Marcus is eating his. While Marcus is about to eat his dinner. I'm gonna eat my dinner right after what we gave it. Oh man, I ran out of tissues. Hang on, folks. I'll be back. I need to clean my phone. I'll be back. Give me about 30 seconds. All right, everyone. I'm back. I'm back. Maybe clean my phone because my phone is a little dirty. Especially, I need my phone clean for David's podcast on Friday, which we will talk about later in the show. Which I'll tell you this right now. Me and Michelle, we will not have a guest on Friday, and I'll explain later on why we gave it. Let me clean my phone. Like right here. Hang on, folks. Right here, it's a little dirty, so I'm cleaning my phone right now. All right, much better. All right, inventory's in the trash. All right. So folks, wait, hold on. Let me bring Ricky Joe David Jr. to co-host with me. Yay! We get co-host with David on why we gave it. Yay! Yay! We get co-host with David on why we gave it. I love it. I love it too. Here we go. All right. Ricky Jerk, David Jerk. Today we can talk about NBC with, as reported by Front Office Sports, Michael McCarthy. He wrote after fixing All-Star format, NBA and NBC weighing salary changes after the All-Star weekend, especially um, some people getting like it was the shooting stars and the Queen. I think it's signed up, but NBC is already pitching the NBA to make changes for salaries, especially like NBA All Star Saturday night. Something that something that TNT and David Slasar could have done years ago before they lost the NBA to NBC and Amazon. All right, folks, not this David, that David Slasar. In any event, um, let me tell you why NBC is already making a pitch to NBA to improve the All Star salary. As as Michael Nowick, after fixing All Star format, NBA and NBC weighing salary changes. After tweets to All Star game helped result in the event's highest viewership in 15 years, the NBA and oh, jeez. Well, I got my cold with Scott, but apparently has not. Let's see. Ricky just wrote, good news, Ricky. Your bill has calmed down your social media. Yay! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Tell Bill to calm down and stop hacking my social media. Hee hee. All right. What was I? Maybe scouring it because of my cold. After tweets to the All Star game helped result in the event's highest viewership in 15 years, the NBA and media rights partner NBC are now turning their attention towards uh, sorry folks. All Star Saturday. I don't know what we got about. It's skipping my tongue. Anywho, NBC, NBC Sports executive producer. Wait, hang on, folks. Maybe clear my nose. Thank you, Ricky. Now I know how Mimi feels when see sneezes on her watch along on YouTube. Hang on, maybe clear my nose. Again, I'm about to scour the read article again. Hang on for a second. I'm gonna clean my nose on this side. Alright. Into the trash. Okay. Alright. Let's go over again because my cold, especially my sneeze. Alright, one more time. After tweets to the All Star game helped result in the event's highest viewership in 15 years, the NBA and media rights partner NBC are now turning their attention toward All Star Saturday. NBC Sports NBC Sports executive producer Sam Flood told front office sports that network is already making pitches to improve the salary festivities with super hang on folks. Checking my phone. It's using its maybe turning on the battery so you don't hear it. Said Marcus. He's saying it's there. Anywho, what was that? NBC NBC Sports one more time. NBC Sports executive producer Sam Flood told front office sports that the network is already making pitches to approve the salary festivities, which suffered yet another lackluster slam dunk contest after the three-point contest and series scars competition. Potential options include the addition of a fourth event such as the 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 tournament. On the NBC side, we're geeking if there's another element that could be added that could make Saturday even more of a showcase for the players. Flood told front office sports. As for the game itself, the league's most recent adjustment to the All-Star weekends may have been are already paying off. Of course, the past decade, the NBA has experimented with different formats to reignite flagging greater interest in its All-Star game. This year, the league and NBC Sports hit the jackpot by injecting an Olympic vibe into the coverage. They were rewarded with the highest viewership since 2011 for the league's mid-season showcase. The NBA's first NBA All-Star one more time. The NBA's first yes, the NBA's first USA versus World format divided all stars into three squads, compelling via round robin tournament. Team USA Scars, Team USA Scribes, and Team World coverage of the league's 75th annual All-Star Game averaged 8.8 million. Wait, hold on, let me give general. 8.8 million viewers. But I'm not gonna do like I usually do, especially when it comes to millions, especially in my car. What was that? Average 8.8 million viewers across NBC, Peacock, and Diamond, peaking at 9.8 9.8 million viewers. That was up. Now I'm doing my golf boys. Hang on, folks. Maybe get water. That was up 87% from 4.7 million for the last year's telecast on TNT Sports, which ranked as the second lowest in the NBA's All-Star Game history. There are multiple reasons why this year's All-Star Game was a success. The game aired on broadcast, not cable TV. That is true. The game aired on network TV like NBC, not cable like TNT as the past. Let's see. It benefited from a massive television lead from NBC's coverage of the Milan Korean Winter Olympics, which averaged a combined 26.6 million viewers Sunday. The league and NBC scheduled the game table for 5 p.m. Eastern, 3 hours before last year, hand sandwiching hoops action with Olympic coverage. The NBC league was around 10 million viewers at the time the network scratched for Olympics to the All-Star Game. But don't forget picturism. Anybody who watches such as the Olympics, golf, baseball, Ryder Cup, or the NHL's Power 4 Nations face-off last year notes the difference between national prize on the line. Most of today's filthy rich NBA stars average annual salary 11.8 million may not care about $125 cigars they get for winning All-Star game, but they do care about bragging rights on the world stage, especially when American hoops feel threatened by the success of the European stars such as Victor Wembanyama. God, I knew I butchered his name again, his last name again. Nokia Noka Djokovic and Luka Doncic. And my dad still has the car, speed, like I just said, my dad's been buying a car since the weekend. Anywho, Davis, top American and four stars, slug it out toe to toe in the Clippers into going in on Sunday. They play to win instead of going through the motions for meaningless exhibition game. French superstar Bigger Women Mama of the Spurs set the tone, winning the open tip before throwing down a dunk. He finished with 33 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks for the road team. Meanwhile, game MVP uh, Anthony Edwards of the Timberwolves notched 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists for the Victors NBA Stars. The new format delivered exactly what the NBA was hoping for, according to NBA president of league operations Byron Sproul. The level of competition increased, the intensity of the floor was evaluated, and the players embraced the opportunity to represent their home countries and regions. He told Front Office Sports in his statement. This year's group of NBA All-Stars put on a show for fans around the world and showcase the global talent that makes the NBA unique. Flood worked main All-Star games during the Lakers going hardball era from 1990 to 2002. He was happy to see some of today's younger All-Stars bring back some of the collective fire that Michael Jordan, Larry Bird showcased back in the day, serving up Beerus' skated roles during the game televised as Beerus, alert by word of mouth, tuning for the back and forth action. We really love the concept, and the league was all in making it work. Flood told Front Office Sports. The star of the weekend, we had real basketball for 48 minutes of action. The way format with 12-minute games, as my dad still coffee, and create 48 minutes of basketball just like you get on normal game. Normal game. Trying in the drama, typing in the drama of USA versus the world was really perfect way to up with the All-Star game. It gave us a winning storyline coming out of the Olympics. The NBA and NBC gave the USA versus the world format against the wall, and I hope it will stick. The idea was years in the making, according to Siggy's involving a process. The NBA had long considered American versus International All-Star demand, but the league waited till there's enough legit foreign more scars to make it go. Some will argue it was overdue. After all, foreign-born players will have won the NBA's past 7 MVP awards. This season saw a record 135 international players on the opening night roster. NBC was already geeking along those lines. After televising the Olympic and the Ryder Cup for decades, no network shows more how to rank in drama, and the range for international competition from the day NBC secured an 11-year deal with the NBA in 2004 worth $2.5 billion a year, the network began pushing for Olympic-type game format. The timing was perfect. 2026 NBC would televise the All-Star Game smack in the middle of its Ariane Sports TV February, including much-long Olympic coverage for AV and Super Bowl on February 8th. To prepare, top NBC executives traveled to the 2025 All-Star Weekend in San Francisco. They watched, learned, and listened. They concluded All-Star Weekend was too irrelevant on entertainment over action. They wanted to focus back on the players. Once he returned, Floyd knew he wanted to do. The entertainment needs to be on the guys on the court, he said. The league was all in on that process. That's the beauty. That's That's the beauty of what we came up with. Having a stars, bigger players, and not a compounding acts. Best players in the world and best actors in the world. Let's show them off. All right. I'm almost finished with the front office sports article. Again, our opening night of the 2025-2026 season, Floyd and NBC Sports chief Rick Correa were hanging out pregame with NBA Commissioner Ann Silver. Off the cuff, they suggest bringing back round ball clock. Co-producer John Tess to play his anthem before the All-Star game. Silver liked the idea. Showing up, there was Tess, walking players on live on the court performance of the Buying Sports Anchor. Now, the NBA and NBC are looking forward to 2027 and especially Saturday night. While the network, while the network is already eyeing a fourth contest, the sluggy dunk contest is expected to remain escapable. That doesn't, however, mean it won't be well potential changes. With Flood remaining at former champion turned NBC sports analyst Ben Carr is studying how rejuvenate the contest. He will love to help any way he can get the same kind of caliber of dunkers he had back when he was competing against best of the best. Flood says. So I gotta say, I like how Sam is pitching this idea to me based for you. Look, I'm sorry. We need to approve. We need to approve the All Star Saturday night because the dunk contest and the Series Stars was not as great as people as people hoped for. But at the same time, I like this idea that NBC they want to make NBA All Star Saturday night better and not what we saw Saturday or Saturday afternoon here on the West Coast, Saturday night on the East Coast. So I think, in my opinion, I think this is a great idea that Sam Flood and Rick, including NBC, are like talking to NBA, especially how can we improve and make it better, especially for the fans and everyone else will love it, including me. But I will say the All Star game was a little exciting till the last game was boring, especially blowout. I'm like, oh god. And the last game of the NBA All Star game on Sunday was boring, and and I just hope that in this season NBA could improve that as well, especially like, hey, let's not make the games boring. We just make it exciting and dramatic finish. Especially fans want competitive games and not blowouts, or you people be falling asleep like this. Because the thing is, when I watched the last game of the NBA All Star game on Sunday, I fell asleep. I fell asleep like this. Because truth of the matter is, the game was boring. The second, the first game went to overtime. That's much exciting it got. But we will see what kind of changes that NBC and NBA have, especially Sam Flood. He made clear to front office sports. Um, let's see. I'm going back to the front office sports article. Let's see. Let me see. They want pitch a 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 tournament, especially a fourth event. So let's see where that goes, and 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 hopefully maybe the NBA could add a fourth event to the All Star Saturday night, especially make it better and keep soaring the ratings, especially NBC. And then we're going to Peacock got higher ratings last Sunday from the NBA All Star Game, which the thing is, folks, NBC has not aired the NBA All Star Game till last Sunday since 2002. The last year when NBC lost the NBA to ABC. That's how long NBC last aired the NBA All Star Game. But the NBA All Star Game returned to NBC on Sunday. All right. Wait, my hands are a little cold. I need to blow my hands. All right. Yeah, let me quit my noise again. Give me 1 second, folks. Bro, are you good? I'm just cleaning my nose, Ricky. Especially, I hate sometimes when you talk, again, you know what? You swallow your pride, then all of a sudden your nose like starts running when you talk. I just hate that. That's why. That's why I was cleaning my nose. You good for the podcast? Yeah. I'll probably be good for Friday for the podcast. I think I'm gonna be okay, but let's see. Let's see if I'll be 100% for the podcast, which I hope. But let's see how I feel on Friday because the last game I don't want to do is cancel Friday again. No fourth season of this podcast with me, Michelle, and James because of the cold and cough. Um, I don't want to cancel Friday, but let's see how I feel Friday. I think I'll be okay, but fingers crossed. All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Ricky, you give your let's see. What poll should we do? Uh, let's see. Let's do a poll for the NBA All Star pitches. Speedy and this says what? I agree, Ricky. I agree. Let's do it right now. Okay, let's do it right now. Let's see. Do you agree? Do you agree with Sam from? No, do you agree with Sam? Do you agree with Sam Flood from NBC? Let's see. Do you agree with Sam Flood from NBC making pictures to improve? To improve NBA, to improve the NBA All Star Saturday. Let's see. Do you agree with Sam Flood from NBC making pitches to improve NBA All Star Saturday? NBA All Star Saturday. Wait. Do you agree with Sam Flood from NBC making pitches to improve NBA All Star Saturday? Bear. Bear. Let's see. I'm gonna put I love it. I love it. Or let's see. I I dislike it. I dislike it. All right. So everyone, I'm about to drop the poll. Do you agree with Sam Flood for NBC making pitches to improve All Star Saturday better? I love it or I dislike it. All right. So I'm gonna drop the poll right now. All right, everyone. I just dropped the poll. The poll is: do you agree with Sam Flood from NBC making um, making pitches to improve NBA All Star Saturday better? I love it. So far, Ricky, who just boy, he gets like it. No, now it's tied. Now it's tied. Fiki. No, now tie again. It was tie. I mean, it was like 100%. I guess like it now it's tied again with I love it and I guess like it 50%. So Everyone, I will give you 10 minutes to vote the poll. The poll is: Do you agree with Sam Flood for NBC making pitches to improve NBA All Star Saturday better? Here are the options. I love it or I dislike it. So far, I love it. It's tied 50%. Wait, I dislike it 50%. So everyone, I will give you 9 minutes to vote the poll. Game we get close. We get close the poll. All right. All right. So, let me read a chat. Ricky just wrote, Matter was TNT or NBC was host every All-Star game. That is correct, Ricky. TNT they hosting every All-Star game for years. Especially TNT they could told sorry, hey, and we need to make it better. The NBA All-Star Saturday was terrible. Like people get like it. Social media hate it. We need to make it better. Like David Swasar, no, not this David, not David, the main head of Warner Bros. Started, who decided to lose the NBA when he said back in 2022, we don't have to have the NBA, something like that. Again, apparently, got pissed off Aaron Silver, and then from there, David Swasar and Warner Bros. Discovery lost the NBA, like I just said earlier, to Amazon and NBC. And I remember at one point, there were reports when the NBA was closing on the new agreement with NBC and Amazon and ESPN and ABC. And again, I remember I think it was Front Office Sports who quickly reported that hey TNT wants a full package. TNT like no hey wait NBC Amazon no we're not done we're not closing the door. We want a full package, but the full package went nowhere. So David Sarsar, that's why he lost Game NBA because he didn't want to pitch more money to the NBA, especially now he's without the NBA. He's without the NBA for the next 11 years. Unless in 11 years he decides to like call Aaron Silver and like pretend I'm David Sarsar, and I'll be like, hey, well, I'll be like, "Tick, tick, tick, tick. Hey, Aaron Silver, this is David Sarsar. This is David Sarsar for One Words Get Started. Look, we missed the NBA a lot. Especially, I apologize that I pissed you off in 2022 when I said those comments. I want the NBA back. Can we talk on the table, please? I want the NBA back on TNT, especially One Words Get Started. We missed the NBA so much. Again, Aaron Silver, like, are you sure, David? Because you open your big mouth and you say no, we don't want game big no more. All right, again, I'll be like, okay, let me think about it. I'll call you back. All right, I'll call you back and you make up your mind. All right, bye. Let's see. Joy, hang on, let me get water. Wait, Marcus just finished his dinger. Marcus, welcome back. How is your dinger, Marcus?
That's good.
What did you eat for dinner, Marcus?
I had
Marcus, are you sick too now?
no. I had
Marcus, is your throat okay? Are you sure you're
yes,
not
I
sick?
yeah, sir.
Are you sure? I'm gonna want you to go on the angel list. Marcus is
I'm not
faking. Yeah, he is Joy. Huh? Say it again, Marcus.
I'm not injured.
All right. Joy just wrote a comment. You're faking. You're faking. You're sick.
Yeah.
Marcus, what dinner did you have right now?
Egg rolls.
Egg rolls. Delicious. I love egg roll.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Marcus, me and Gabby J, Ricky J, Gabby J were co-host with me while you were eating egg rolls. All right, Marcus. We just finished talking about NBC and NBA because according to NBC Sports executive producer Sam Flood, he's already talking to the NBA to improve the NBA All Star salary a little better. Especially like last Saturday night, last Saturday, like late after here on the West Coast, people came out like how the slam dunk contest was including the Suicide Scars and Sam. He's talking to the NBA like how to make it better, especially for All Star Saturday night. Marcus, what do you think? Do you like that NBC is already like making ideas, especially like brainstorming to improve the All Star Saturday a little better?
Yes. Yes.
Marcus, let me ask you this: if you were running in NBC Sports, all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend you're the main head of NBC Sports, all right? Pretend you're Rick Correa, and you talk to an server. What kind of changes do you want to see, especially for All Star Saturday night?
I want to see people better shooting, better shooting. But I love
Say again, Marcus.
better shooting. I love better shooting.
Better shooting. What do you mean by that, Marcus? Evaluate. Explain a little further.
Um,
Put some content.
and I will see more some ducks.
More slam dunks.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to see more slam dunks for All Star Saturday night?
Yes.
I agree with you, Marcus. I agree with you. We need more slam dunks, especially in NBA All Star Saturday. Especially like when I watched it last Saturday on NBC, that guy was terrible. Except that some of the dunks were okay, but the rest, it fell off the mark. So I agree with you, Marcus. I think we need more slam dunks, especially for All Star Saturday, which they do have, but I think they need a little more slam dunks. Marcus, what other changes would you do to NBA All Star Saturday if you were the main head of NBC Sports, and especially pertaining your Rick Correa, you're running NBC Sports? What other changes would you do for All Star Saturday?
I would. I would take. I would. I would. I would. See better. How's this? Better. So more basketball.
More basketball?
Like shooting corners.
All right. Guys, Marcus Scott. Remember Ricky Chan. All Star game was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible, Ricky. The last game was terrible. Joy, my brother gave it has said he might cancel the podcast. Not yet, Ricky, but I will see how I feel. I will see how I feel tomorrow. It could Friday. If I feel a little better tomorrow, maybe I might not cancel the podcast for Friday. Especially I haven't told James and Michelle that I'm not aware. I haven't told him in the group chat of David's podcast. But if I feel a little better tomorrow and Friday, maybe I'll do the podcast. But however, if I still under the weather, especially with the cough and the cold, maybe I'll cancel it. Maybe I'll cancel David's podcast for Friday. So let's see how I feel tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow on why we gave it if I cancel David's podcast for Friday or not. All right. How about that, Joy, Ricky? If I feel a little better tomorrow, especially right now, as I'm doing a cough, especially for now, my cold has stopped. Um, if I feel a little better tomorrow and it could be Friday, maybe I'll do a podcast. But if I don't feel well, especially with the cough, um, and maybe the cold if it goes away, um, if I don't feel well on Friday, which I hope I'll be okay for Friday, but when it comes to like the cough, you never know. If I feel better for Friday, could tomorrow, I'll maybe I'll do the podcast. If I'm 90% or 100%, so I'll tell you tomorrow on why we gave it. If I feel a little better, I'll tell you tomorrow if I'll do the podcast on Friday or not. All right.
Understand?
How, I hope that explains a little better, Joy, Ricky. Let's see. You come first, yeah, guys. To Joy. I remember I had a doctor named Dr. Wilson. She was my longtime doctor at Oak Bay Hospital for 14 years. And she told me, David, your health comes first because um, I underwent 11 surgery because I was born with quit palate. I was born with quit palate because here's the thing, folks. I didn't know years ago. I didn't know years ago. Former NFL QB Peyton Manning, he was also born with quit palate. Clear palate is like under it's like inside your mouth, and then the palate goes like a little here, um like the top of your mouth or somewhere right near your head. That's what quick palate is. And I remember Dr. Wilson, she always tell me, hey, David, cancel this day for your class, your school, and the thing is, was I had to cancel like multiple school days because I had to undergo surgeries, especially with quick palate, including Dr. Wilson. Which I gotta say, Dr. Wilson, she was the best doctor. Dr. Wilson took care of me very well. Especially her team did a great job improving my mouth, I mean my jaw and my lips and my nose. Because I'm gonna tell you a little story time, right? Story time we gave it. Uh, when I was born in 1990, July 29th, my nose was down. All right, my nose was down. Again, when Dr. Wilson and her fabulous quick power team, when I underwent surgeries, they pushed my nose down to up. So Dr. Wilson, they did a great job like pushing my nose up. Especially when I was born, it was down. So now you know. Let's see. Ricky just so NBA needs a dumb all-star game like a 4-week tournament, even an NHL game last year. I agree, Rick. I agree with you, Ricky. I think NBA NBC needs to do that like NHL. George just make it next week. Give it. You come first and you frame it. Okay, Joy. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, and then I'll tell you if I cancel a podcast for Friday or not.
谁该不给，我应该这个不给，就不给人家 first。说
Marcus,
has go first。
yes, Marcus. My health comes first. Thank you, Dr. Marcus. All right. Let's see. Updating a poll. So far, I love it. It's swinging 75% over. I dislike it 25%. So I'm going to close the poll. Poll is closed, everyone. The poll is closed. All right. So let's go to our last topic because we've been telling you about this Nancy Guthrie case since the get-go for now almost 3 weeks. Here why we gave it. And TMZ gave lay out more information with I'm gonna read you what TMZ wrote. Nancy Guthrie swap rate subject say there's no link to her. No kidnapping info. Sounds like another big swing and miss in the Nancy Guthrie investigation because the folks whose Arizona home was raided by SWAT teams say it had nothing to do with her abduction. An Arizona named Luke Gailey was the subject of two search warrants issued and served Friday in relation to the Guthrie case. According to his attorney, Chris, I gotta get pronounced names because I don't want to butcher people's last names. Here on why we gave it. For context, people on my work accused Luke of being a suspect. Luke's attorney tells TMZ Luke and his mother were both detained by law enforcement while the search warrants were being executed. They, um, they were not arrested. Luke has no link whatsoever to Nancy and has no info related to her kidnapping. Um, he added, like entire Tucson community, both Mr. Daly and his mother are hopeful that Nancy will be returned to her family unharmed. As we reported, two people were taken out of the house, which is about 2 miles from Nancy's home, and the residence was searched for hours. The Privy County's office told us the warrant. Sorry, folks. The Privy County Sheriff's Office told us the warrant was based on a lead. Nancy has been missing all month. I hope that's the case too. Speedy, we all want Nancy back home. Now, let me tell you another story. Speedy, TMZ broke earlier before TMZ Live was out. By the way, Joy, I just saw your screenshot, and yes, you promoted live gaming on. Oh no, what? No, we can't play that. No, we don't want to get trolls. Speedy, TMZ, no, no, we can't play commercials. Um, Joy, I just saw your screenshot that you sent me earlier. I love that you give me a shout out on the team's chat today. I saw that you wrote live game it tonight. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, Joy. Everyone keep spreading the love and emojis in the chat. All right, let's see. The FBI has reached out to authorities in Mexico in the hunt for Nancy Guthrie and her kidnapper. TMZ has received a new ransom note. Law enforcement sources involved in the investigation tell us, jeez. Let's see. Law enforcement sources involved in the investigation tell us the FBI has contacted Michigan federal law enforcement to spread the word to various police agencies. We're told so far there has been no solid leads. Our sources say the FBI believes it's possible Nancy was taken across the border, but it's unlikely it happened directly after the kidnapping. Authorities had checked border patrol cameras and other recording devices, and it came up dry. That said, our sources say it's possible Nancy. Apologize for my barb. That said, our sources say it's possible Nancy could be taken across the border at some other time. Of course, there are always to evaluate authorities when crossing the border. TMZ has obtained another ransom. This one is highly, I'm not gonna pronounce the word, the man involving a cryptocurrency or the Bitcoin. The email demands a dollar amount similar to the 6 billion ransom demand in the previous email we received. This after the kidnapping. This email graphically describes the consequences if the ransom isn't paid. The new ransom demands email includes a crypto account number different from the original. We have forwarded the email to the FBI and will not be more suspected. We've seen that over and over, especially TMZ, hurry they said like over the past, we're not going to reveal more information, especially TMZ, they're cooperating with the FBI. All right, let's see. One thing the FBI wants to make it clear: anyone who tries to scam the Guthrie family by making fake ransom demands is playing with fire. In other words, we will get you and we will prosecute you. All right, let's see. Because as one source puts it, they will go to federal prison for a long time. Based on what we know, this is not a hollow promise. A few other analysts, law enforcement sources say they did not get any list for the gun stores the FBI contact. As we report, the FBI create a list of people who purchased the type of hooscrewer. I'm gonna get pronounced the word. The kidnapper was wearing and presented that to various gun store owners in the Tucson area, asking if anyone whose names bought a gun in the last year, no luck. We're also told there's an FBI team working with Walmart and other retailers to find out who may have purchased some of the items that kidnapper was wearing. Again, no break goods so far. As one law enforcement source told us, we are shaking the trees to crack the case. So far, that's the latest. That's the latest in the Nancy Guthrie case. Marcus, um, unmute yourself. Marcus, what's your thoughts? Everything I just lay out, speaking the
Well,
everything I just told you from TMC.
MC is like you got. I like it. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I like it. I agree with you.
All right, thank you, Marcus. I agree too. Oh wait, my mom Cisco has the call. My mom has been bowing a call for days, especially it first began with my dad, again he spread to my mom, again he spread to me, again he spread to Ricky. Alright. Ricky Joe, give me your you have thoughts? I can hear my mom. My mom, she's copying the rescue. Man, I hate when you get sick, especially like the weather changes. Especially tomorrow it's going to rain, so it's possible I may not play pickleball tomorrow because tomorrow's the first day of pickleball and PCC, especially the brand new spring semester on the tennis court. But overall, likely will be canceled because the tennis courts will be wet again. Um, the thing is, you can't play on wet court because if you play on wet court, you will fall, you will injure yourself, and you just can't do that. You just can't play on wet court. So likely my pickleball class tomorrow at PCC will likely be canceled because of the rain. And plus there's rain on Tuesday too, so maybe it might get canceled again on Tuesday as well. All right. Joy says, gotta go to sleep. All right, Joy. Have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Especially, I hope Marcus says good night, Joy. I hope tomorrow I feel a little better so I can do the podcast. But if I don't feel better tomorrow and Friday, then maybe I'll cancel the podcast. All right. Thank you, David. Like Joy just said, health comes first. Your health is more important, especially. I know you want to do a podcast, but your health is more important than a podcast. I agree, Ricky Joe. I agree, David. Your health is more important than David's podcast because your mom is sick, your dad's sick, Ricky is sick, everyone's sick, and the thing is, health is more important. Especially health comes first than anything else. So hopefully tomorrow you feel well better, and and hopefully you don't have to cancel the podcast. But if you have to cancel the podcast, just let James and Michelle know in the group chat. I will give it to you. I will. Um, if I if I don't feel better tomorrow or Friday, maybe wait, hey, hang on. Who just texted me right now? Is it Michelle or James? Someone just texted me right now. Hang on. Bear with me, folks. Someone just texted me right now. Oh wait, it's about Black History Month. Soapy, PP. All right. Good lord, Marcus. Pipe down the noise.
Huh?
Pipe down the noise, Marcus. That was too loud.
Sorry.
It's all right, Marcus. Marcus, Ricky Jer just said, if I don't feel better tomorrow, speech right, then maybe I'll tell James and Michelle. Yeah, we just catching a podcast till next week. Hopefully, we're
Yeah.
guests because, man, I hate when you talk and your throat starts itching and again you feel like you're about to you feel like your throat's about to like make you lose your voice. I hate that. Um, Marcus,
I agree.
Gavy Jer, Ricky Jer were saying, if I don't feel 100% tomorrow, it could Friday. I'll tell James and Michelle, yeah, we're just catching a podcast for Friday. Again, we're doing next Friday. Hopefully we're guests because so far, for Gary's podcast, and I mean if I feel better Friday, which I hope I do, but if I don't, I'll cancel the podcast. But if I feel better Friday, um, we will not have a guest because I tried to reach out to Dominique Lopez on the 10th, and I tried to call her multiple times, so like twice since last week and Sunday, and Dominique she didn't respond to my texts or my calls because because James told me that Dominique maybe she's not available right now, maybe she'll be available later, which I hope she does, and maybe she'll respond to my texts and my calls maybe later this semester. So I hope I hope Dominique does respond to my texts later this semester because I will love to have her on my podcast during the
Right.
spring. So I'll keep it updated if Dominique does respond to me and if she wants to do my podcast. All right, Ricky just put seven emojis. Yes, I know Ricky. If I don't feel better Friday, then maybe I'll tell James and Michelle tomorrow. Like, hey, James and Michelle, I hate to break it to you. I'm under the weather with a cough, and we just canceled the podcast. We're just canceling the podcast till next week because, like I just said, we will not have a guest for now. I mean, for now, because it depends how I feel tomorrow Friday. Because if I feel better Friday, yeah, we will do the podcast without guests. Because I'm gonna tell you what James told me in the group chat on Gabe's podcast earlier. Where is it? I wish I had magic powers so I could make a cop go away. Like magic powers, make a cop go away. Bah! Again, I'll be back 100%. Um, James told me in the group chat gave it. I would suggest that any guest you contact book it for future episodes starting Friday, February 27th. It's a short notice to book a new guest now, especially the first week of school. They usually have several meetings booked already. We want to be mindful of how heavy the schedules are at the beginning and the end of semesters. So I told James that's fair. I will start booking guests for Friday, February 27th since you have jury doing next Friday. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who are coming on our show, which I'll probably send an emails to my EOPS counselors, Maya and Joanna, where they both told me in the fall they both want to do our show. When Naive did our show. But but I'd rather do one at a time and not double booking so you don't get ahead. That could be the case of means. However, I'll keep it okay. I'll take it out Doug with here's Kiki Doug for the PCC Black Singer. I think that's what it's called. Um, he cannot get back to me. I called their office earlier. I mean, their office this morning, and I was told I was told Doug could call me back, but he he was in the middle of a meeting, so that's why Doug did not call me back. So for Friday, if again, I emphasize if um if I feel better Friday, we will do a introduction episode of Gabe's podcast with me and Michelle and James. But yeah, I mean, but if I still I'm gonna work with a cough and a cold, then I might cancel the podcast for Friday. But let's see how I feel tomorrow. Especially, I'll tell you tomorrow if I cancel Gabe's podcast or not. If I feel better for Friday, the podcast is off. But if I don't, I'll tell James and Michelle, we just cancel the podcast for Friday, and we just postpone till next week.
Yes.
So I'll tell you tomorrow if I feel a little better, and hopefully I don't have to cancel the podcast. But if I had to, then I'll let James and Michelle know that we just cancel the podcast and we do it next week. Agree, David. Agree. Health comes first. I agree, Ricky. Sir. I agree, David. Your health comes first. Your podcast later.
Yep.
Hee hee.
Yep. I agree.
Right, Marcus?
Right.
Okay. Bye, Marcus. Bye, Joy. Marcus, you will be back tomorrow?
It's well.
Okay, we see you tomorrow, Marcus. It's really let's see how David feels tomorrow. I hope David will be a little better. Hopefully he'll be better for Friday for David's podcast. Hee hee. All right, good night, Joy. Good night, Ricky. Good night, everyone. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. If David feels better, I think David will be better. I think David will be a little better tomorrow.
Yes.
Good night, Joey. Good night, Ricky. Good night, Marcus.
Good night.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Whereas I hope David will be a little better for tomorrow for live David, and hopefully David will be 100% for Friday for David's podcast. Good night, Joey. Good night, Ricky. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. All right, Bulldog Clip. Your turn now.
Hi, Bulldog.
Hi, Marcus. Hi, Joy. Hi, Ricky. Hi, everyone. And David, I think you will be a little better tomorrow. I think you won't do the podcast of right because the good news is you haven't lost your voice, and because if you lost your voice, then you have to cancel the podcast for Friday. So hopefully you feel a little better tomorrow, so you can still do the podcast for Friday. Hee hee. Here comes the clip, everyone. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Joy. Hi, everyone. Yay, yay. Hee hee. Hee hee. I agree. I agree, Bulldog. I agree too, Ricky. Hopefully, David will be a little better tomorrow, so he can still able to do the podcast on Friday. It's be it looks like David and Michelle they won't have a guest for Friday, and if David feels a little better tomorrow and Friday, then likely David and Michelle will do a introduction episode to kick off the fourth season of David's podcast. So let's see, Ricky Joshua, you sound good. You just sound like me. That is correct, Ricky. David sounds like you, but the good news is, you both of you cannot lose your voice because, let's just say, if Bill was doing a podcast and he lost his voice, if Bill was coughing and sneezing, he would have to cancel the podcast, and especially Bill be like, no. So and guess what's Bill? Bill, he will be very angry. Someone call my name? Yes, yes, Bill. We call your name. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. Oh, Ricky Jerk does not want to hear Bill.
Nope.
Wait, I will not do Bill, especially my car. My car. Hang on, let me get water.
Come on.
By the way, Marcus, are you sick now too?
No.
I hope not, or else you might get canceled tomorrow for what we gave it.
Yeah, but I'm not sick.
Wait, hang on. Breaking news: Marcus Williams cancels live game for tomorrow. After he got sick with a sore throat and a cough and a cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy,
You know,
Marcus is
I'm not fine.
Marcus is faking. Marcus, he's okay. You know, Marcus.
I'm not sick. I don't want to sick at all. I don't want to get sick at
No,
all.
no. I hate getting sick, especially this time of year. Especially my dad. Sometimes he gets sick all the time, and especially my mom and me. I try my best to stay healthy, folks, because let me tell you how I got sick. Not just my dad. On Sunday night, I felt my throat a little itchy, especially the weather, especially like the rain and the air. I felt my throat a little itchy, and I tried to sleep well. Um, I tried to sleep well. Yeah, when I woke up Monday morning, I mean, I tried to go sleep, but I couldn't go sleep. Speed. I had saliva stuck in my mouth. I went to the rescue 4 a.m. to spit out, which I should rinse it out. Again, I went back to sleep. Again, I couldn't go back to sleep. Again, I woke up at 7 a.m. I rinsed my mouth. I got rid of the saliva. Again, I went back to bed. Again, I couldn't go to sleep. So that's how I got sick. Speaking mother nature. I know, Gabby. Mother nature changes all the time. That's how people get sick. Hee hee. I agree, Cliff.
I agree.
Marcus agrees. Yeah, Gabby, that's correct. People get sick when the weather changes from hot to cold, and that's how people get sick. So, hope. Hang on, let me get water.
What? Cure.
So hopefully tonight you try huggy, and hopefully tomorrow you feel a well better, so you can still do Gary's podcast for Friday. Hopefully with James and Michelle, especially Gay don't know that you're on the wear, especially with your mom, your dad, and Ricky. All right, I gotta get. I mean, hee 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 hee. I was not gonna do hee hee, but I guess I could do it anyways. Hee 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 hee. All right. Marcus, should we wrap it up right now?
Yes, you gotta eat.
All right, let's wrap it up so Gary could eat his dinner. All right. Good night, Ricky. Good night, Joy. Good night, Marcus. Uh, hopefully we see you tomorrow.
You will.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Hopefully Gary will be a little better tomorrow, especially for Gary's podcast and for Friday. And Ricky, everyone have a good night, and hopefully we see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Marcus. Good night, everyone. And hopefully Gary will feel a little better, so he can do the podcast on Friday. No, not you, Bill. You will not be on a podcast. All right, bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye. I took the.
Oh, I forgot Flanger and Octopus. I forgot Flanger and Octopus. Octopus. Hi, everyone. Octopus. Hi, everyone. Barney. Flanger.
Ronnie.
Hi, Marcus. Bill will be the co-host podcast. Bill, no. Ricky. Bill cannot be the co-host for Friday. It's busy. Bill. he will destroy David's podcast. Again, he will destroy Master Race. So, Bill, Bill, he cannot do a co-host for David's podcast. Afraid. Sorry, Bill. Let's see. We can just well, I will take over podcast. It's right, Bill. No, you won't got Bill. You won't got. Stop it, Bill. Stop it. Yeah, Bill. Stop it. Stop it, Bill. All right. Bye, bye, Ricky. Bye, bye, Joy. Bye, everyone. Bye, Barney. Have a good night, everyone. Octopus, Octopus.
Bye.
Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Octopus,
You will.
Octopus. Fine, friend. Good night, everyone. Hopefully David will be a little better so he can do the podcast of Friday, and hopefully he doesn't have to cancel. Bye, everyone. Hee hee.
Bye.
I gotta say, before we go, Marcus,
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to my NBC Sports girls. I want to give a quick shout out to my NBC Sports girls, especially in the chat. My girls, Kriska, Broken BB. Let's see, Kriska. Oh wait, Marcus, did I say Kriska?
You did.
Okay. I'll give a shout out to Kriska, my girl Kriska. As well, shout to my girls, Broken BB, including Tracy and Samantha, including Sweet. I forgot how you say his name. In the TNC group chat. I mean, in the TNC chat. I told him I'm gonna wear with a comp, and my girl Broken BB, she gave me tips to get rid of throat. I mean, get rid of throat. Get rid of calm, so I could feel a little better tomorrow. Broken BB, she told me that maybe I should add cinnamon and get with the tea and like stir it up. With I don't think we have cinnamon, but let's see. So I want to give a shout out to him, especially my teenage sports girls and teenage sports holding on the chat, and I want to thank you for looking out for me, especially they were very concerned about me when I talking about my cough and my cold. All right, Marcus, anything else you want to say before we sign off?
No.
All right, so everyone, hopefully we see you tomorrow, and hopefully I feel a little better, so I don't have to cancel the podcast for Friday. But if I still feel a little sore for the cough, then maybe I'll cancel the podcast. But let's see. I'll keep you posted tomorrow for what we gave it. All right.
Yes.
Bye everyone. Bye Ricky. Bye Joy. And let's see on Friday. Yeah, we will see on Friday. And everyone, hopefully we see you tomorrow for what we gave. Bye everyone. Right here, Marine Marcus.
Bye.
We're signing out.
See you.